Hey, so a few things I want to say immediately. With two things is one, I meant to get to this a lot sooner, so I apologize for it taking so long. I was just, I guess, a bit. One, I was lazy, and two, I was doing like other IRL shit, like mostly my classes, but also some other stuff, and two, I do not have a script for this because I never really want to script updates like these because I want this to be my own, like first thing that comes to my mind is something I want to say. That that's kind of the best way I can describe it. But as the video would suggest, there's actually a fairly good update. I managed after one last well, I guess it wasn't just that. Through a series of reporting to others, getting calmer, the person I've talked about for months now, getting him actually banned on on the Roblox game Forsaken, and then the DMs with him that followed afterwards, he has deleted his channel after I spoke with him and said that that would be the first step to taking accountability if he wasn't going to defend himself, because in my opinion he has used his platform to do bad with this entire Max situation. And not only do I want to give an update on that and just let that be known that yes, we have kind of won, I want to talk about my future plans on just mm, myself, the calm video, and future investigation. So first of all, to answer the question right away, yes, I will be looking into investigating somebody else. I already have somebody else in mind. If you look at some super old videos, you might have kind of already know who it is, but I won't say it here directly. But I I do want to say though that I do think it is funny that if you search up the embodiment of karma on the YouTube page, my video, one of my first ever videos, is actually one of the first ones that pop up, which is kind of a small victory, but still one I want to point out that I just want to say thank you few people who have stuck here and have paid attention to either the entire time or at least to that one initial video. It's I believe it's the one called A Look into Pure Delusion and Cope, featuring the embodiment of karma, I believe is the full name of the video. I wanted to say thank you guys. So that's it's nothing really huge, but it's something that I find pretty outstanding. It's something I never thought I'd really be able to do. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. The next thing is I will still be releasing the Karma video because one, I'm a lot more motivated to do it now. I kind of been putting it on the back burner, A, because private life is way more important than this super niche drama that I didn't think would get anywhere and have a really conclusive end. But now that there is, I think, as good as of an end that we're ever going to have with Karma, I want to finish it from beginning to end because I want to. This entire investigation has been public. I made sure to do that as best I can, and I want a video out there that's like a complete timeline of events that just has that puts everything from pen to paper with easy access, so people don't have to string multiple different old videos in mind that were like completely ass in quality. At least most of them anyway. I just want to have one conclusive, all-encompassing um gift box of this karma situation that I can just link anyone to if they want to learn more about it. And another thing as well, I will. This isn't a total victory because karma, as far as I'm aware, is still on Roblox and Discord, which for anyone who is older than 13 and has been on the internet for more than 4 years knows that th- th- that's kind of all you need to be a creep on the internet and actually be really effective. But I don't think it's gonna be reasonable for me to really get Karma banned off of those two platforms entirely. Because keep in mind, I pretty much just like I kind of just strong armed him into deleting his YouTube channel after all this. Like, like I didn't get him banned or anything. I kind of just strong armed him, and and plus, I'm sure he'll make like another he'll make another account and come back and like start over. I'm almost 100% sure of it, but I will continue to do what any power I have, which isn't much, to try and not only track down any potential channels that he may erect to try and rise back up, but I will also do anything I can to get his Discord and Roblox account banned. But that's probably not going to be anything too effective, unfortunately. But I will try, and if I do get any results, I'll make sure to update everybody. Nextly for me, I want to just look back at all this and say that This started initially, this channel started initially with a call that showed somebody completely okay, I guess not completely unrelated to Karma, but somebody else for an entirely different group of people that where they confess to all this heinous stuff. It was for I never really planned to really do like proper investigation stuff like this. I say proper. I'm not like a professional or anything by any sense of the word, but just to go from that to then talking about Dogfire and some other people, and then Karma came into the picture as initially just somebody who did a really bad job at defending Hornet to becoming the person who I kind of structured my entire channel around for a bit, as it was just update after update after update, especially when this initial situation with Max broke. Even though I think that the part of the video I mentioned earlier is actually about his defense against Hornet, like the entire thing about it's just a doppelganger that's running around pretending to be Hornet, that fucking crazy shit, which I guess should have been a red flag from the beginning. But I'm gonna what I'm saying is that I think from now on when I do these investigations, I'm gonna be kind of trying to just stick it to like a singular like long form video about them with a where I investigate as much as I can and try and reach some kind of conclusion, whether that be a call to arms, reporting them and getting them banned from whatever, or just like anything. And on top of that, after I after I after I make this huge karma video, I probably will at least unlist all of the previous karma videos, and then like I'll still put them in like a playlist because I don't really like deleting past stuff. One, because I think it's important in case it's relevant again, and two, I just it's kind of how I got started. I don't want that to be like completely lost on time, especially the like the big Kaufman video that I made, but it's probably gonna be a lot less sporadic videos about one person because looking back, I didn't really like doing that. It felt like more like because like at the time back then, I was just more baiting for like any kind of response publicly than like actually trying to get anything done, which was not the way to do things. It's kind of why I changed it near the end. I haven't really uploaded as much about these things, but that's kind of gonna be how it is. Because I'd rather make something happen and do something about an issue instead of just point it out, make a spectacle out of it, and just live the small corner of the internet that I take up, and then and then just have it continue to be a weed that plagues everything. Like I don't want to do that. So that's what I want to do. Another thing I want to do is I've been wanting to just make other content other than just this because, one, it's exhausting, and two, I do other things. My entire hobby isn't just, this looking into niche gotcha drama because God, that would be the most miserable thing if that's what you did all day. But doing that on this channel, I don't think is really right. But what I have started is I made a second channel. It'll probably just be gaming, but I also just like talking and researching about the different topics, both new and old, on the internet, whether it be about like past drama or like weird like incidents or even pop politics, because I have both a blessing and a curse of being able to talk about politics in a really like chill way. But the curse is I want to talk about it, but nobody else wants to because it's understandable completely. But for now, it'll probably just be me playing games, anything I want to play, and just having a fun time doing whatever the hell I want. Really, it probably won't be like EU for the game that I use in my background because I can't imagine that'll be too much fun. But again, it'll probably be whatever I want. It'll just be It won't be anything special. It'll just be a random Friday gaming channel I do for complete fun. But I don't know. It's just something I want to sink my time into, and I'll leave a link to the channel in the description. But I probably won't bring it up again on this channel because I kind of want this channel, the investigations, to be completely separate from the other channel where I just have fun because I think it's kind of weird if I make like a gaming video and then the very next one I'm talking about some some really not some very bad person on the internet is the nicest way I can say it. So uh yeah, I'm trying to think of anything more to say here, but that's kind of about it. I've won. Big W me, another comma L. I can't really at comma in this video anymore because he's like his channel isn't here, but I can at least at his some people I know in his inner circle and make them very well aware of this massive L, that because they have tried to I say tried, they have made muses of attempts to defend them. Oh, and that's another thing I should say by the way. Even after the Karma video, there's at least two more videos I want to talk about involving this. It's going to be around how other people and how A, your defense, and B, how other people defending you can make a situation worse if you don't make a really good defense for yourself, which I'll be using karma and karma and karma's friend respectively for the examples, but it won't really be about like harping on karma too much at that point. But it's something I want to talk about, so I probably will. But with that being said, I think it's time for me to go, and I will see you guys later.